Good morning, Peter Geary here from Hilton Head Island. We had a massive storm last night, thunder, lightning, but you know what? We don't lose power. All the video lines, telephone lines, power lines, everything is buried down on Hilton Head. So you don't see all those telephone poles everywhere. And instead of a tree falling on it, nothing happens and we continue. So I titled this, Will the Housing Market Crash? And it's a recent Forbes article that looks into that same question in the US. And down on Hilton Head, let me give you a perspective. We don't see it crashing down here. We don't see it crashing for three reasons. One, there's a huge migration to South Carolina. In 2020, it was the second most migrated to state. And in 2021, it was the third most migrated to state behind South Dakota and Vermont. So it's a real movement of new people coming into the market, driving demand. Now, what's interesting about these people coming in, they're actually using the house. It's either a primary home or a secondary home. And with that end usage, you tend to hold on to that. Even if the market goes sideways, you're still living in it, so you're not going to sell it. So these end users are actually holding the value of the property. And lastly, when they buy, they're buying cash. Most of these houses are cash. They're not turned upside down mortgages of overextended people. They're buying cash. They're living here. So we see these trends pushing the market and holding the market steady as we go into the future. And what we see from an inventory standpoint, we're at inventories of about 640 in May, which is pretty constant to the average over the previous 5 years. So that's a good number. And in fact, if you look at the new listings, 293 this month, that is the fifth highest new listing number in the last 5 years. So stuff's coming back on the market, which is great. Sales, though, were still down 26% versus last year because last year was one of the highest selling years ever. So not surprising, but the numbers are getting more normalized. Now, prices with sales and inventory down are increasing, and they're up up 26% right now on Hilton Head. So as we see these prices increase, it's a great time to sell, right? Demand is there. And if you're a buyer and you're thinking about waiting for the market to correct, we don't see it going back down. We see it either steady or going up. So the time's now. If not now, then when, people? Come down and use your beach house. So if you got any questions on real estate, don't hesitate to call me. My information's in the virtual contact card above. Have a great day.